Okay, I'm holding parshas Yisro. Vayishma Yisro, Choin Midyon Chosin Moshe. Kohen can mean one of two things. It could either mean a priest, or it could mean the sheik, like a leader. So Rashi, in the portion of Vayigash, over there it says that Yosef, Paro had provided, when the land was purchased during the famine, that the land of the Kohanim was not purchased. So over there Rashi says the word Kohen can mean one of two things. It could either mean priest or could mean sheik, like a leader, as it says by Yisro Kohen Midyon. So over here, the way Rashi understands the word Kohen doesn't mean he was the priest of Midyon, but he was a leader. He was a leader in Midyon. Okay, that's Rashi over there in Parshas Vayigash. Because without that, Rashi could learn, because it says that, Yisro was Oved Kol Avodah Zarah Sheba'olam. He worshipped every deity. So, but factually, at this point, he rejected it all. I mean, so why is he referred to as Kohen Midyon? So that would tell you that Kohen over here does not mean Kohen, but rather it means, right, it means the sheik, it means the leader of Midyon, for that reason alone, based on Chazal. He's Kohen Midyon Chosid Moshe. He's the father of Moshe. He's Kol Asher Osa Elokim LaMoshe U'Yisrael Amo. All that Hashem had done, it says Osa Elokim LaMoshe U'Yisrael Amo, and to Yisrael his people. Ki Hotzi Hashem Yisrael Mitzrayim. He took Yisrael out of Mitzrayim. Now it starts Osa Elokim LaMoshe U'Yisrael. All that Elokim did to Moshe and Yisrael Amo. Ki Hotzi Hashem Yisrael Mitzrayim. Hashem took us out of Egypt. I mean, say Kol Asher Osa Hashem LaMoshe Yisrael Amo. Ki Hotzi Hashem. Right? What is it? Elokim then becomes Hashem. Okay. Asher Osa Elokim LaMoshe doesn't say that. To Klal Yisrael was Hashem, Ani Hashem. But Osa Elokim, no, that's over there. That's the Rachaim HaKodesh. Right? Vaydav Elokim El Moshe Ani Hashem. Right? Ani Hashem. To Mitzrayim it's Elokim. Ani Hashem is the Klal Yisrael. So simultaneously is one. So, but it says Osa Elokim LaMoshe Yisrael Amo. Right? This. No, but it's Elokim LaMoshe. What did it say? There's the right side of the brain, left side of the brain. What process of what? I'm looking at, it says what he did to Moshe Yisrael Amo. Okay? So over here there's a Balaturim. There's a Balaturim. Good. Well, he didn't know this at this moment. This was only after Moshe. But with this before Moshe shared, not confided. He didn't share all the details of the miracles. That's later. That's after hearing from Moshe. Two Moshe and two Yisrael.
So it's not Elohim, it's Moshe's God, so to speak.
Ose Elokim. God did to Moshe. Okay? So here's an interesting Balaturim. The Balaturim says, what does it use Elokim? He says, it says Elokim here, and it says, Iduch leil mazos os Elokim lanu. Right, where's that? That's by Yosef and his brothers, right? When they found the money in their saddlebags, right? The money. When they were going back, they said, what is Hashem doing to us? Right? Something's going on over here. They said Elokim. So he says, Sheba'osa loshin itztaru. Then they were pained. Right? Shimon was taken as a hostage on the way back when they wanted to feed their animals. They what? They found money, the money in there, the money that they had brought to purchase the grain. They find in the saddlebags. So over there, Elokim shbo seloshin nitztaru bo seloshin hirviach bal yosam. That's why it's Elokim. The same Elokim that then put them in a position not knowing what's happening, which they were pained. That same Elokim brought them relief. That's why it uses Elokim. Because otherwise it should say Hashem. What happened to Yisrael Amod, that's Hashem. That's Midas HaRachmin. It's not Midas Adin. Forget about the Lamed. He's stuck on the Lamed.
What did you say with the volatility? I'm trying to...
Okay. The Balturma is not the contradictory to the Lamed. Now, in the Ozi Oshir, if you did Rashi, if you must have with Rashi, it says, Yimincha Hashem nadori ba'koach, Yimincha Hashem tiratzoyev. Remember Rashi says, Yaakov. Yimincha Hashem nadori ba'koach, Yimincha Hashem tiratzoyev. Right? Yamin is always the stronger hand. The same hand that brought salvation, that same hand smashed the enemy. Usually you use two hands. One hand's for one thing, another hand's for the other. Here, it's the same hand did both things. You understand? So the Elokim, even though Elokim is Midas Hadin, it is Midas Hadin. Right? But that Midas Hadin ruled over here brought relief. The Midas Hadin when 210 years were up. Right? What did that say? It's time to leave. How do you leave? Whatever way it has to unfold. So it was Elokim. It's the exactness against the Mitzrayim. That Elokim was the relief for Klal Yisrael. But you see, to say without that, you say, but Elokim is Midas Adin. For Klal Yisrael was Midas Arachmim. But it's the relief seeing. It's seeing the hand of Hashem punishing our enemies. That's the relief. Besides the other benefits we spoke about. Because it expunged and it purified us. It extracted all the paganistic beliefs that we had when we saw the Nisim Gluyim. But had the Nisim Gluyim manifest themselves on the Egyptians. So the Elokim was the relief. So Rashi says, V'yishma Yisro, Mashbu Shomo Bo. What did he hear which caused him to come? To leave his glory and go into the desert? Kriyas Yamsuf Mechemes HaMolik. The splitting of the sea, Mechemes HaMolik. So, I always mention Ksav Sofer. Yisro himself, it says he served every deity, and he came to the conclusion, after serving everyone, that the only true power is Hashem. So if that's the case, if you've been through it, and you've analyzed it, and you've rejected and you've refuted all the false positions, you can remain by yourself. There's no reason to what? You don't need any support system, right? You don't have to be insulated from the falseness of the world. Why? Because you've already refuted all the falsities of what? Of idolatry. Correct? Now, Klal Yisrael after what? After Kriyas Yamsuf, what did they say? They said, it says, Vayimid b'Hashem Moshe Abdo. And then they said, afterwards, what happened? Hayesha Hashem b'kirbeinu moyin. So you see, you could be at the most advanced level, and yet, no, more than complaining. Yesh Elokim b'kirbeinu moyin is God in our midst. So you see, you could be at the ultimate level, have such a level of clarity, Masharosa Shivcha Layam, and say, Yesh Elokim b'kirbeinu moyin. How's it possible? So you see, unless you have that support system continuously, no guarantees. So when he saw that you could have a Mechemes HaMolek after a Kriyas Yamsuf, he says, I need the support system. That's what he says. It's worthwhile to abandon everything to be in a secure position. Otherwise, you're never secure. That's accept so far. It's good. Mincha. It's good for mincha. Okay. Okay. Yisro. Sheva Shemos Dikrulo. Yisro had 7 names. Ruel, Yeser, Yisro, Chovev, Chever, Keni, Potil. Yeser, why was it called Yeser? Al Shem Sheyite Pasha Achas Batorah. Batotersa, he advised Moshe on the judicial system, the court system. Yisro, Kishnizgayer, Vikiyim, Hamitzvos, Osifalo, Os Achas Al Shmo. When he converted. Chovev, Shechiviv is HaTorah. Okay? This is the key. He was Chiviv is HaTorah. V'chovev, hu Yisro Shnema, Mimnei Chovev Chosid Moshe, Shom Ruel, Oviv Shel Yisro, Yamashu, Ome Vatvon, El Ruel Avien, Shatinokas Korin, Lavi Avien, Abba. They call the grandfather father. Okay. Because it was used before. Before he's also, you should have asked the question originally. Right? It's not over Yisro, when he first met him. Right? He messed it, right? He was Yisro. Rus. Why we should call Rus? Why we should call Rus? Because ultimately, she's going to have a grandson by the name of David who will say to Hashem, David wasn't even born yet. But in the name Rus lies already the future. So Yisro, right? Shema Osid. Okay? I was just thinking, I'm not going to have time for Chaluk today. Moshe has too many questions. Okay. It says, Magalgan Schusal Yidei Zakai. Got it? It says, Magalgan Schusal Yidei Zakai. So over here, now, it says, the Gemara says in Chaluk. Okay, we'll be Yosei Chaluk right now. It says, Paro had 3 advisors, right? Yisro, Bilam, and Eov. Now, how did Yisro protest the enslavement of the Jews? This is Borach. He fled, could not tolerate the injustice. Fled. But what does that say about Yisro? It says a lot. Eov, he may have been a tzaddik, but it was Shosak. He remained silent. That's Mgalus Hosal Yizakai. He fled. In that merit, he actually, evidently, he had relevance to Emes at a very special level. Despite the fact the way he would be seen and would reflect on him. What did you flee? I mean, he remained silent. Why did he remain silent? Why rock the boat? No. That's Yisro, that's Eov. Open protest. Regardless whether it helps or doesn't help, I can't be associated with this. So what does that say about Yisro? He has the midas emes, right? He has the characteristic of truth. That's his characteristic of emes. But having that, what we say, Megal Susali Zakai, Vayishma Yisro, why was he Chiviv Torah? It says he was Chiviv Torah. He went into the desert to be with closer, to receive the Torah. This is if Yisro came before Kabbalah Torah. Right? There's a question, when did he come? Did he come before or after? Most told he came before. So why? Chiviv Torah. Now, what's Torah? Torah is what? It's truth. It's Chochmas Hashem. But that one is an outgrowth of the first. Because he fled, regardless of the consequences and the ramifications of that fleeing, HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave him that love for Torah to now to become part of Klal Yisrael. To be continued. Let's see the halacha.